Thrilling showdown. Alex versus WTA. Sensation Victoria Boo. Round of 16. Clash awaits. Under the gleaming lights of the Hong Kong Tennis Open. A thrilling energy hangs in the air. A mix of anticipation, excitement, and pride. The crowd's buzz grows louder by the second as the next match is announced. Up next from the Philippines, Alexandra Ella, and from Canada, Victoria Boo. This isn't just another match. This is a clash between two rising stars, two prodigies who represent the new generation of women's tennis. Both are young, fearless, and hungry for victory. Both carry the dreams of nations, and both are about to collide in one of the most anticipated round of 16 showdowns of the WTA season. The story of Alexa versus Victoria Boo is more than a battle of skill. It's a meeting of two worlds, the passionate, heart-led, fighting spirit of the Philippines and the icy confidence and raw power of Canada's new tennis sensation. Let's dive deep into this breathtaking encounter where ambition meets destiny. And a new chapter in women's tennis begins. The rise of Alex Ella, a nation's hope. For Alex, every match is more than personal victory. It's a flag raised for 115 million Filipinos who believe in her dream. Born and raised in Manila, Alex's tennis journey began before she could even spell Grand Slam. Her dedication, discipline, and mental strength transformed her from a promising junior into a global star. A two-time junior Grand Slam champion, Alex's transition to professional stage has been one of sheer determination and purpose. She trains with relentless focus, often spending hours perfecting her forehand, sculpting her serve, and studying her opponent's patterns. But beyond her technical mastery lies something deeper, a fiery heart that beats for her country. Every time she steps on court, you can almost see it in her eyes. The silent whisper of Parisa buy-in for the nation after a stunning victory over world number 79, Katie Boulter, a match that ended in both triumph and emotional tension. Alex advanced at a round of 16. Her composure and resilience under pressure reminded fans of great Serena, Venus, and Lena, but with a Filipino twist. Humility and grit blended with quiet confidence. Her dream isn't just to win titles, it's to make history. And now that dream meets a fierce test named Victoria Boo. Victoria Boo, Canada's Silent Thunder. Victoria Boo isn't just another name on the WTA roster. She's a future Canadian tennis. At just 18, Boo has already carved a reputation for her explosive baseline game and fearless shot making, a product of Canada's booming tennis revolution following the success of Bianca Andreescu, Leylah Fernandez, and Felix Auger-Aliassime. Boo brings raw talent and an intimidating presence to every match. Her power is unmatched for her age. Her serve, sharp and booming, is a weapon that can disrupt even the best returners. But it's not just her physicality that makes her special. Boo possesses a tactical brain that constantly adapts mid-match, reading opponents like an open book. She's been nicknamed the Silent Thunder. Come on, the outside but devastating when she strikes. Her coaches describe her as a storm that doesn't need to roar to destroy. And now that storm is heading straight toward Ella's path. The build-up to Destiny's Collide. The tennis world is buzzing. The upcoming round of 16. Duel between Ella and Boo as fans, analysts, and legends talking. WTA commentators have dubbed it a battle of the future. Both players are ranked outside the top 60, but their performances scream top 10 potential. Sports analysts are split. Some say EA's strategic placement and counter-punching could neutralize Mboko's power. Others argue Buko's heavy ground strokes will overpower the Filipinos' rhythm. But beyond the analytics, there's a deeper narrative unfolding. Two young women carrying the weight of expectation, pride, and ambition. For Alex, this match is a chance to prove that Asia can produce not just consistent players, but champions. For Victoria is an opportunity to assert her dominance as Canada's next great star. The atmosphere in Hong Kong is electric. Filipino fans wave their red, blue, and yellow flags, chanting, "Go Alex, lean Pilipinas," while a pocket of Canadian supporters shout, "Let's go, Vicky," across the stands. It's not just a match. It's a global celebration of rising excellence. Opening set fire meets steel as the umpire announces, "Play." The first serve flies across the net like lightning. Buko starts strong. Her first serve clocked at 190 kmh, blasting past Ella for an ace. The crowd gasps and applauds, but Ella, ever composed, smiles faintly. She's been here before. The underdog, the underestimated. She adjusts her stance, studies Boo's rhythm, and begins to absorb the power, redirecting it with precision. Rallies stretch longer. Points grow tenser. At 3-3, Isla's strategic brilliance shines. She pulls Moo wide with a looping cross-court forehand, then sneaks in a delicate drop shot that leaves a Canadian stranded. The crowd erupts half in awe, half in disbelief, but Moo answers with her own statement. At 4-4, she unleashes a 10-shot rally, ending in a blistering backhand winner down the line. Her fist pumped, eyes cold and determined. The set edges toward a tie. Break. The intensity feels almost unbearable. And then at 6-5 in, the breaker, Ella finds her magic. She constructs the perfect point, mixing angles and depth, then finishes with a stunning backhand winner that kisses a baseline. Ella takes the first set 7-65. The Filipino crowd explodes. Flags wave, drums beat, and chants echo through the Hong Kong stadium. Alex, Alex, Alex. The comeback of Boo, but champions don't crumble easily. Tennis icons like IG, Swadek, and Coco Golf tweet, "Congratulations." Even Canadian outlets call a future Grand Slam final preview. The match becomes an instant classic, not just for equality, but for what it represents. The arrival of the next generation of women's tennis. The dream continues. For Alex, this victory means more than advancement in the tournament. It's a message to every young athlete from small nations that greatness knows no borders. Her mother watching from the stands wipes tears of pride. Her team celebrates quietly, knowing this is just the beginning. In the locker room, Ella writes in her journal something she always does after matches. Never forget why you started. Play with heart. Play for home. As she closes a notebook, her phone buzzes. A message from a fan back. "In Manila, we stayed up all night to watch you. You made us proud." She smiles, whispering softly, "This one is for you all." The journey continues to the quarterfinals, to future WTA tournaments, and one day, perhaps to the Grand Slam stage where destiny awaits. Epilogue: a rivalry is born. The Yale Buko match is more than a thrilling round of 16 encounter. It's the beginning of something bigger, a rivalry that could define the next decade of women's tennis. Two young women, two nations, two dreams, and one shared destiny to inspire millions. As the sun sets over Hong Kong, the court stands empty, but the echoes of their battle remain. Somewhere a young girl watches a replay and picks up a racket, dreaming of her own moment under the lights. Because of Alex, because of Victoria, because of the beauty of the game. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next